last stop here at this little preview of the 2025 Brewtubers get together here in Greenville, South Carolina. We are stopping at Pangaea Brewing Company in the Commons in Community Park, and we'll get to that in a moment. There's a fun little story of why I decided to order this particular pie. So let's work down the flight. We'll start clean. Papi's Loco Lager, I think it was called, Mexican lager. Hold it up, get some clarity there. Got a little bit of a cloud to it, but not too bad. We do pick up the breadiness a little bit, but for the most part it does have that traditional classic little bit of a lime. Sorry, I can't pop my lips very well apparently. A little bit of a lime essence to it. Cheers. And if you can hear the music in the background, it's very appropriate that you can now call me Big Papi. Does have an herbal, piney type of flavor. Got mouthfeel to it. I don't want to say bite, but it's a little sharp. So it's nice and crisp, still easily crushable. All right, next one. Strawberry Brew-cicle. It's I think it's a lemonade and strawberry fruited sour. Hold that up. You are definitely not seeing me through that. It's opaque. It's like ruby red grapefruit juice color. Pretty faint aroma. Might take me a second. It smells like, although it could just be because I'm a little congested, but it does smell like the strawberry and the lemonade kind of are blended together, maybe even going as far as say they're fighting each other a little bit, because it's hard to pick out one over the other. You kind of get both of them, but you can't really pick out one over the other. Cheers. It does have a pretty tart, like grapefruit juice type of flavor. It's a little tart. It doesn't make you pucker up at all. It's crisp. It's a little bit of sweetness. Actually, quite good. That's actually very, very good. All right, next up we got HoliHazy. Ooh, about to destroy the flight. So this is labeled as a West Coast Hazy IPA, which you might think that's contradictory, right? Those things don't play well in the sandbox. But it's certainly not clear like a West Coast, but it's definitely not hazy and cloudy and thick like New England style would be. To the point where you could kind of see the Pangaea lettering through the glass. So it's definitely, at least from appearance-wise, it definitely looks like it's right down the middle between a hazy and a West Coast. Cheers. Not cheers, I need to smell it first. Talking too much over it. I definitely get a pretty noticeable pineapple essence. I almost want to say I could pull out a little bit of a pininess to it, but it's mostly the pineapple. Cheers. That's what to wrap my head around a little bit, because it starts off very sharp, piney, little resinous, little sprucey, like you would think, like you would consider what you'd expect from a West Coast. Anyway, but then it kind of mellows out, and it comes in more of that traditional kind of hazy flavor. So yeah, it starts off very, very west, and then it closes to being more of a orange, peach type of softer palate, mouthfeel, and finish. All right, this one. Follow my channel, you know I don't rush to blondes very often. However, when I see someone blueberry, as tepid as I can be, when I see some blueberry, sometimes curiosity gets the best of me. And it's a little distracting watching Bob Ross on the freaking television right now. But anyway, Bob Ross at the brewery. Who would have guessed? So, color-wise, it's a little darker. So you would think the blueberry definitely influenced the color a little bit. It's a little bit of darker red, almost orange. So those blue notes probably coming through, or purplish, reddish type of thing. Ta-dang. I got the Pangaea. I do get something that is quite very sweet, fruity. I'll go with the blueberry because it doesn't have that like tartness like a strawberry would have. So yeah, I'll go with the blueberry. I'll say it's there on the aroma because I definitely picked something up. Cheers. Okay. Okay, good. Good. I do get a very noticeable blueberry flavor. It's a little crisp in some spots, so that masks it a little bit. But for the most part, the blueberry and a detectable blueberry, not just like a generic berry flavor, a detectable blueberry note definitely comes through in this. I won't say it's like punching in your nose, punching in your teeth strong, but it's there and it's pretty recognizable. All right, we've been waiting long enough for this, right? And funny enough, our Brewtuber Instagram chat, Josh from Half-Ass Beer Review decided to threaten Shane's Craft Beer Review that if he didn't make a particular selection, I won't spoil the surprise, but if he didn't make a particular selection, he was going to bring a Taylor Swift book to the get-together. This pizza is called the T Swift. So I saw that the specialty release, I guess probably this weekend, not just today, probably this weekend. I saw that and I was like, gotta do it. So, here's a little bit of a full-on glory shot. See some shaved pecorino on there, some pickled red onion, some prosciutto. I haven't stacked it all day at brewery. Normally I could pound one of these Pangaea pies by myself in one sitting, but I've been stacking all day at brewery, so I'm most certainly taking most of this home. Oh yeah. Cheese, the tomatoes, the greens, the onions, all about it. There's a white sauce pie. The white sauce works really, really well with all these flavors that are going on here. You can taste a little bit of saltiness on the root. And there's a cheese. There's a very, very flavorful cheese. Pecorino Romano, or whatever it may be. So very, very strong flavor on that. Saltiness from the prosciutto, very much there. And the white sauce and the cheese are working great together. Shout out to Charlie in the kitchen. I know he's here. I'm going to go talk to him in a minute. I'll do it. From Pangaea Brewing Company, this final stop of this little section of the Brewtubers preview this summer in Greenville. We'll see you again. Probably by the point you see this, it'll be pretty close to the event. Later.